Ethereum and the broader cryptocurrency market are currently in a massacre, with ETH and most other major cryptocurrencies losing over 10% of their value as Bitcoin teeters on the edge of a vital support level that is starting to appear extremely shaky. This bleak price movement has wreaked havoc on several cryptocurrencies' optimistic market structures over the last few months, prompting many analysts to expect much additional fall. One prominent trader now believes that Ethereum still has a chance to outperform the broader market if it can maintain above a critical threshold. Despite this, the same expert continues to feel that the chances are currently in favor of the seller. Scalable, programmable, secure, and decentralized are all features of Ethereum. It is the blockchain of choice for developers and businesses who are using it to build technology that will transform the way many sectors run and how we go about our daily lives. We'll go over Ethereum and its token ETH, as well as how non-fungible tokens, decentralized finance, and decentralized autonomous organizations and the metaverse all use them. So bear with us to the end. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications to receive notifications whenever a new video is released. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and leave a comment in the space below. Understanding Ethereum. In 2013, Vitalik Buterin, the man who is credited with inventing Ethereum, issued a white paper to introduce Ethereum. Buterin and Joe Lubin, the founders of the blockchain software startup Consensus, released the Ethereum platform in 2015. Beyond establishing a secure virtual payment method, Ethereum's co-founders were among the first to evaluate the entire potential of blockchain technology. Ethereum, often known as Ether, is a blockchain-based cryptocurrency. Ethereum was created to enable smart contracts and simply cryptocurrency trade without the need for a third party. One of the Ethereum's accounts is extremely owned, which means it is watched by private keys that are influenced by human users. Contract accounts are another option. Makers and developers can use this virtual currency to organize a variety of decentralized applications, while Bitcoin remains the most popular and effective cryptocurrency. Ethereum's inexorable growth has put it on the verge of overtaking Bitcoin in terms of usage. How does Ethereum work? Consider a long chain of blocks in which all of the information from each block is added to each newly formed block, along with the new data. A distributed and identical copy of the blockchain exists throughout the network. A network of automated programs that reach a consensus on the veracity of transaction information authenticates this blockchain. The blockchain cannot be changed unless the entire network agrees, making it extremely secure. Consensus is achieved via the use of a procedure known as a consensus mechanism. Ethereum employs the proof-of-work process in which a network of participants executes software to validate the validity of an encrypted integer. Mining is the process of proving a number, and the first miner to do so is paid with Ether. The mining process starts once a new block is opened on the blockchain. Information from the previous block is encrypted and inserted into the new block with fresh data. Ethereum will eventually switch to a proof-of-stake consensus process in which ETH owners stake their Ether. Staking Ether prevents it from being utilized in transactions and acts as a motivator. It is used as collateral for the right to mine. Because this protocol does not force everyone on the network to compete for the rewards, mining will function differently. Instead, people with staked Ether will be chosen at random to verify transactions. Validators are then compensated in Ether for their efforts. Ethereum users store their Ether in wallets. A wallet is essentially a digital interface that allows you to access your Ether on the blockchain. Your wallet contains an address which functions similarly to an email address in that it is where people send Ether. Your wallet does not contain any Ether. When you begin a transaction, you utilize your wallet to store private keys, which you use similarly to a password. Each Ether you hold is assigned a private key. Because this key is required to access your Ether, you may hear a lot about safeguarding it using various storage options. Let's look at the Ethereum versus Bitcoin differences. Bitcoin and Ethereum are frequently compared. While there are many similarities between the two cryptocurrencies, there are several key differences to be aware of. Ethereum bills itself as the world's programmable blockchain, describing itself as an electronic programmable network with a wide range of uses. In contrast, the Bitcoin blockchain was developed only to support the Bitcoin cryptocurrency. The Ethereum platform was created to utilize blockchain technology for a wide range of applications. Bitcoin was created only to make payments. The total amount of Bitcoins that may be issued is limited to 21 million. Although the total quantity of ETH that may be generated is limitless, the time it takes to process a block of ETH restricts the amount of Ether that can be minted each year. At the end of 2021, there were more than 118 million Ethereum coins in circulation. The way the Ethereum and Bitcoin networks handle transaction processing fees is one notable distinction. Participants in Ethereum transactions pay these costs, which are referred to as gas on the Ethereum network. The Bitcoin network as a whole absorbs the fees connected with transactions. Both Ethereum and Bitcoin's blockchain networks require enormous amounts of energy, which is a key similarity. This is because each of these blockchains uses the proof-of-work mechanism. Proof of stake requires far less energy. The future of Ethereum. The switch to the proof-of-stake protocol, which allows users to confirm transactions and mint fresh ETH based on their Ether holdings, is part of the Ethereum platform's ETH2 upgrade. The update also expands the Ethereum network's capacity to sustain its expansion, addressing long-standing network congestion issues that have driven up gas prices. Metaverse. In addition, Ethereum is being used in gaming and virtual reality. Decentraland is a virtual environment that makes use of the Ethereum blockchain to keep stuff safe. To generate ownership, the blockchain tokenizes land, avatars, wearables, buildings, and environs. Another game that incorporates blockchain technology is Axie Infinity, which has its cryptocurrency Smooth Love portion, which is utilized for in-game awards and transactions. NFTs. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, became popular in 2021. NFTs are Ethereum-based tokenized digital products. Tokenization in general assigns a unique digital token to each digital asset, allowing it to be identified and stored on the blockchain. Because the encrypted data contains the owner's wallet address, this verifies ownership. The NFT may be bought or sold, which is recorded on the blockchain as a transaction. The network verifies the transaction and ownership is transferred. For a variety of assets, NFTs are being created. Sports enthusiasts, for example, can purchase sports tokens, also known as fan tokens, of their favorite sportsmen, which can be used as trading cards. Some of the NFTs resemble trade cards, while others are movies of a significant moment in the athlete's career. Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, or DAOs. DAOs, or Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, are in the works. DAOs are a mechanism for making choices collaboratively across a distributed network. Consider the following scenario. You've established a venture capital fund and raised funds through fundraising, but you want decision-making to be decentralized and disbursements to be automated and transparent. A DAO might employ smart contracts and apps to collect votes from fund members, purchase enterprises based on the majority of the group's votes, and then distribute any profits automatically. All parties would be able to see the transactions, and there would be no third-party money handling. The future role of cryptocurrencies is unclear, but Ethereum looks to have a substantial role to play in personal and corporate finance, as well as many other facets of our modern life. In conclusion, does the future look bright for Ethereum? Although Ethereum, or Ether, is still a relatively new platform, its potential and uses may be limitless. When Ethereum encountered security difficulties in the past, the substructure and underpinning were upgraded. Since then, Ethereum has emerged as a less monopolistic alternative to Bitcoin. This cryptocurrency is more adaptable to restructuring and changes, which might make it a better long-term answer than Bitcoin. The rise and fall of Ethereum have been quite dramatic. In 2017, the Ethereum cryptocurrency increased by more than 13,000%. The bulk of investors and stakeholders were then drawn by the incredible progress. Don't worry about the current market changes, we'll speak about them in greater detail in another video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe using the links below. Enable notifications to get notified whenever we publish new content. In the following video, we'll see you. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please stay tuned.